Hello everyone, I'm back with another paint with me video, and I'm just gonna chit chat while I do this today. So I decided to start a new one, and I decided to start Princess Mononoke, and it's my first Diamond Art Club one that I'm doing. And it's my first time doing a square, so this is quite interesting. Ooh. Quite interesting to say the least, to do a square. And I'm really sorry that I have been MIA like the past couple of weeks with posting videos. It's been kind of crazy because a couple weekends ago I went to Chicago with my friend, and we went to a concert, and it was BTS, and it was super fun. I had never gone to Chicago before that, and that was quite interesting to say the least. Wow, you really have to take your time with the square. Especially since I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to things like this. The concert was really fun. It was at Soldier Field. I did not like security there. They were so rude. Like, I have tiny hands, and I brought a purse. It was a small over the crossbody purse, and it was probably about the size of my hand. My wallet barely fit in it, like barely. And we had gotten all the way through security, and everyone was like, it's okay. Said it was like okay for the size. And then they scan our tickets, and then one of the security ladies, after we had gone through, or before we were about to go in, was like, ma'am, come back. And I was like, okay. And she's like, your bag's too big, you have to leave. Or she's like, you have to go out and get rid of it. So then I had to take all my shit out of it and I had to take all my stuff out of my purse and put my purse in the, like, they had a giant, like, tote dumpster thingy to put purses in. And that was just really frustrating because it was tiny. And to go all the way through and then them be like, oh no, sorry, like, your bag's too big, you have to get rid of it, like, really? So that really ticked me off. And it doesn't help that we were like cutting it really close and the concert was about to start. Like, really close. Like, we got to our seats, and then like in a couple of minutes the concert started. But the concert was really fun. It went by way too fast. And I kind of wish we could have stayed for the second night, but we couldn't, sadly. Another thing with security, as we were leaving, so me and my friend, we just decided to stay in our seats for quite a while, just so, like, everything can kind of settle down, like, a bit more than it was. Like, we were like, oh, it's gonna be a mess no matter what, but, like, let's just wait it out so that it can be less of a disaster when we leave. So we stayed in our seats for quite some time, and then as we were leaving the building, a security guard guy that was probably around my age, in his 20s, you know, he was like, okay, so the fandom for BTS is called ARMY. He was like, go away, ARMY. We don't need you anymore. Like, who in their right mind says that to people? Like, I get that the stadium was closed then, and then we had to leave and everything, but, like, you're being paid to be there. You don't have to be rude to us. And, like, BTS doesn't have to ever come back to Soldier Field, and I'm sure Soldier Field got a shit ton of money from that, so... And, like, they would have been really, really upset and disappointed if they found out, like, that us fans were treated so disrespectfully. So, yeah, that kind of pissed me off as well, but it is what it is, and I know I don't ever want to go back to Soldier Field ever again, and the only time I ever will is for BTS. So, never going to a Bears game, I guess. And then I've just been busy with work and just haven't had time to film, and I haven't diamond painted in quite a while, to be honest. I've really gotten into cross stitching. Like, it's relaxing and everything like this, like diamond painting, but at the same time, I like that you kind of have to think about what you're doing and what, like, how your next, like, I want to say move, but, like, we're not playing chess or, like, checkers or anything like that. It's, like, but, like, where you want to go next for how you want to stitch it. Because, like, with cross stitch, you want all your stitching to be going, like, the same way. So I like how I have to kind of think about it. Sorry for the clicking, it's my diamond pen. It's one that I unboxed from Happy Hippo Finds. It's the Bumblebee one. It's so cute. I love it. But anyway, yeah. I've been really into cross stitching. I ended up buying or purchasing a pattern from Etsy, and I just bought all the supplies from 123 Stitch that I need for it, so that should be coming soon. And I'll do an unboxing of that. Well, that one's going there, I guess. So I'll do an unboxing of that once I get that all comes in the mail. I don't know. Do I like square or not? Like, it's kind of satisfying how they all fit together, but at the same time, it's kind of making me, like, my OCD kick in where it has to be perfect. And with rounds, like, it's not as easy to tell if it's not perfect. It's easier to get away with things. But I've been dying to pick up this or start this kit. It's so... I just love Studio Ghibli. I need to watch Princess Mononoke again. I really enjoyed it. I've only watched it once. My favorite Studio Ghibli film is Howl's Moving Castle, though. I've seen that like I was about to say like 500 times, but that's not realistic, or like 5 million times, and that's not realistic either, but I've seen it a bunch of times. Another thing is, on our way back from Chicago, because we drove there, we didn't fly, we drove there, and my friend that I went with, they introduced me to the music because they had it on the playlist, our driving playlist, and the music from the musical 6. It's about... the music is so good in it, and I love it. It's about like it's like a modern twist on the King Henry 6 wives, and they're just like singing about their struggles, or like what they went through with King Henry. I just like it a lot, so I thought I'd share. I don't really know what else to talk about now. Wow. I'm so boring. And I'm not Miss Chatty Cathy. And I feel bad. My first paint with me that I did, and I talked my favorite YouTuber. I don't know why, but my brain every time wants to think that her YouTube channel's name is Stitcherella. I don't know why, but it's not. It's really not. It's Stitcherista. Or Rista, I don't know. I love her videos, so, and I just love, like, how she's genuine and just sticks to being herself and doesn't care what everyone else thinks, really. And she'll call people out for things. well, not like specific people, but like group of people, you know. I don't know what I'm trying to get at anymore. This is how my brain works. I'll start talking about something, don't know how I'm gonna say what exactly I'm gonna say, and then I just sound kind of stupid because I'm like, well, yeah, so, yeah, been trying to find a full-time job lately because I don't like the job I have now and it's only part-time, and I want to find a full-time job, especially since I'm not going to college anymore. So, yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about. This is why my paint with me's are more of speed paint instead, because I'm so bad at conversations and like not having someone actually like talking back to me to keep the conversation going. I'm just like, yeah, yeah, I don't, yeah. Why am I sorry? I'm getting frustrated with myself at this point because I don't know what to talk about, and then I'm just going on about how I don't know what to talk about, and now I'm just talking about how I don't know what to talk about. Well, if anything, I'll just talk about this, but not that anyone probably really cares, but I don't usually watch American shows anymore. I mainly just watch Korean dramas or Chinese dramas, and the last drama I watched was super good. It was a Chinese drama called Ashes of Love. So good. I was so sad, and like the ending, I was like bawling. It was an emotional ride, especially for like how many episodes they have in like either like fantasy immortal type, like in gods type thing dramas, or like historical type dramas. They're long, like between like 50 to 70 episodes. So yeah, it was quite a journey because that one was 63 episodes. So that's a lot of episodes. And right now I'm watching the Chinese drama. It's on Netflix as well, but it's The Princess Wei Young. It's really good. And I'm on episode 38. There's like 50 something episodes in it. So I still got a ways to go, but I enjoy it. I'm probably going to finish this up here. Didn't really do quite a lot, but I have nothing else to talk about. And I don't want to bore you guys, which I've probably already done. So that's great. So I'll just finish this up and then I'm going to end the video. I don't know how people talk for like 30 minutes to an hour doing these if they're not like live, because I have no idea what to talk about. Well, that's it for today's diamond painting video, or oh my god, paint with me video. I'm so sorry and so lost, but I'll see you guys next week.